Sister Wives. Janelle Brown doesn't care what God thinks. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up as Sister Wives star Janelle Brown turned away from her religion. Before meeting Kody Brown, Janelle was a practicing member of the LDS Church. She left the church to become a member of the AUB and join Kody's family as his second wife. But now that she and Kody are no longer together, is Janelle still religious? After viewing new episodes this season, some Sister Wives fans wonder if her faith ever mattered much to her at all. After leaving Kody, Mary decided to seek an official release from the church. Christine adamantly declared she didn't need a release, while Janelle was more on the fence. As far as fans know, Janelle still hasn't asked the church for a release from her spiritual marriage. However, she hasn't completely ruled it out either. But at this point, does she even care what the church has to say? Janelle doesn't care what God thinks. A social media user shared online this week. Season 19, Episode 20. When Christine and Janelle are driving to NC and discussing Janelle getting a release, Christine asks Janelle if she had talked to God, and what did he say? Janelle said no because she didn't care what he thought. The OP went on to ponder how committed Janelle Brown truly is to her religion. They concluded their thoughts by stating they loved Janelle, but they didn't understand her thought process. Where does she stand with her faith? Overall, other social media users had varying opinions. Some thought Janelle was still deeply entrenched in her faith, even if she was no longer a practicing member of the AUB. Opinions included, "I heard it more like she didn't need their former church's approval since they were no longer with that church. I thought it sounded more like the church can't tell me what to do versus how it matters to God. Maybe I wasn't listening well enough. I'm not sure she understands her position either." In the past, she claimed faith as the reason she did not formally divorce Kody. She claimed that she would live polygamy again due to her faith. I think much of what they all say is really just performative, and not at all their truth. Janelle was only interested in Kody. If it took religion to get him, so be it. I think Janelle was a cafeteria-style polygamist. She picked and chose what she wanted and left the other stuff behind. No faith required, just what meets my needs in the moment, just like Kody. Where do you think Janelle Brown stands with her faith? Was she ever truly devout, or was she just faithful when it suited her? Add your own thoughts and ideas to the conversation below. Sister Wives Season 19 continues this spring on TLC. Follow TV shows Ace online to keep up with the latest news and updates on the Brown family. For years, Janelle Brown has been a central figure in the Sister Wives series, known for her calm demeanor, level-headedness, and open-minded approach to polygamy. But in a shocking new revelation that has rocked the reality TV world, Janelle has made a statement that is sending waves of disbelief through her fans and the entire polygamous community. Could it be true? Does Janelle Brown really not care what God thinks? This jaw-dropping confession has fans questioning everything they thought they knew about her beliefs, her family, and her future. In a recent interview that's now going viral, Janelle gave fans a glimpse into her evolving perspective on life, religion, and her place within the Brown family dynamic. What started as an honest conversation about her personal growth quickly took a shocking turn when Janelle boldly stated that her priorities no longer revolve around pleasing the religious expectations she once held dear. Was this a slip-up, or is Janelle's disavowal of her past beliefs the beginning of a radical transformation? Janelle's journey on Sister Wives, it's clear that she has always been a devout believer in the fundamental principles of the polygamous faith that Kody Brown's family practices. As one of Kody's first wives, she had long upheld the teachings of the faith, including submission to God's will, acceptance of polygamy, and maintaining a deep reverence for the sacredness of their way of life. But in a recent, no-holds-barred confession, Janelle revealed something utterly unexpected. In an interview that has now gone viral, Janelle candidly stated that she no longer feels bound by the religious pressures she once adhered to. Her words shocked not just her followers, but even the most loyal Sister Wives fans. "I'm at a point in my life where I no longer feel like I need to care about what God thinks of my decisions," Janelle said, adding that she's focused more on what makes her happy than on fulfilling any sort of religious obligation. This was a revelation that no one saw coming. For years, Janelle had been known for her dedication to the polygamous faith, often placing the teachings of her religion above all else, including her own desires and happiness. But now, she seems to be suggesting that her faith no longer plays the central role it once did in her life. As shocking as her statement is, it's important to understand the context behind it. Janelle's relationship with Kody, her family, and her faith has been anything but simple. Throughout the years, we've watched as she navigated her position within a plural marriage. While she has maintained a relatively calm and composed exterior, fans have speculated that Janelle has struggled with her place in the family, especially as Kody's attention increasingly shifted to his younger wives. In fact, many viewers have pointed out that Janelle has seemed more detached from the family dynamic than the other wives, particularly as she's become more independent and focused on her career and personal well-being. Over the years, Janelle has been outspoken about her desires to carve out her own path, whether through her business ventures, her personal health, or her evolving relationships with Kody and the other wives. Her decision to question her faith seems to be the culmination of years of personal growth and the changing dynamics within the family. After all, it's no secret that Kody's treatment of Janelle has been more distant than his relationships with the other wives. As his affection for Robin grew, Janelle began to feel more like an outsider, and her once strong belief in the religious framework that supported the family began to weaken. Could it be that Janelle is finally allowing herself the freedom to embrace her own truth? Many fans believe that this is the case. In fact, it's possible that Janelle's recent revelations are less about rejecting religion entirely and more about rejecting the pressure to live according to someone else's standards. Unsurprisingly, Janelle's statement has sparked intense debate among fans and followers of Sister Wives. While some are cheering for her boldness and celebrating her newfound sense of freedom, others are questioning her loyalty to her faith, her family, and her role within the plural marriage. Many fans who have followed Janelle for years are applauding her for breaking free from the traditional mold of a polygamous wife. They see her as someone who is finally standing up for herself and living authentically, free from the constraints of a belief system that may no longer align with her values. These fans believe that Janelle's personal growth is long overdue, and they're excited to see where this journey will take her. However, there are also fans who are disappointed by Janelle's shift in perspective. Some feel that her disregard for God's opinion represents a betrayal of everything she once stood for, particularly in the context of her role in the Brown family. For these viewers, Janelle's evolution is a sign of abandonment, and they're having a hard time reconciling this new version of her with the woman they first grew to admire. There's also been a great deal of speculation about what Janelle's statement means for her relationship with Kody. As Kody's family continues to face growing tensions and shifting allegiances, some fans wonder if Janelle's evolving beliefs will lead her to separate from the family. Could this be the first sign of a major breakup between Janelle and Kody? For Janelle, the decision to publicly state that she no longer cares about what God thinks of her life is a monumental shift. It signals her desire to take control of her destiny and prioritize her happiness and well-being. But what does this mean for her future on Sister Wives? Will we see a new, more independent Janelle who chooses to live life on her own terms? Or is this just the beginning of a deeper transformation that will change the course of her relationship with Kody and the other wives? Janelle's newfound perspective seems to be all about embracing her autonomy. She has made it clear that she no longer feels the need to follow the traditional path laid out for her by her religion or her marriage to Kody. In fact, Some sources claim that Janelle has been exploring a new life outside the confines of the family, considering new opportunities for growth and personal fulfillment. Could Janelle be looking to leave the polygamous lifestyle behind altogether? It's possible. In recent seasons, she has expressed interest in finding new ways to contribute to society and pursue her own goals. Janelle has always been an independent and strong-willed woman, and now she seems to be fully embracing her individuality. As Janelle distances herself from the religious principles that once governed her life, fans are left wondering if her relationship with Kody will survive this radical shift. Kody, who has shown a clear preference for his other wives, particularly Robin, may find it difficult to accept Janelle's rejection of the faith that initially bound them together. Could Janelle's decision to break away from the religious expectations mean the end of her marriage to Kody? Only time will tell, but the dynamics of the Brown family seem to be shifting faster than ever, and Janelle's bold new stance could be the catalyst for major changes. Janelle Brown's shocking confession that she no longer cares what God thinks has left Sister Wives fans stunned. While some may view her words as a radical break from her past, others see it as a powerful step toward embracing her true self. No matter how you feel about Janelle's decision, one thing is clear: she's on a journey of self-discovery, and the future of her marriage to Kody and her place within the Brown family has never been more uncertain. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube Fox Gossip 24 channel and stay with us.